Hey everybody, Liam Douglas. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to tell you about a couple of wonderful new products that have recently come onto the market that can help you protect and keep track of your photography or videography gear, your really expensive gear, namely the bodies themselves. But before we get into that, I want to remind you to check out the Liam Photography Podcast. You can find the show anywhere that podcasts are found, and I have a massive back catalog of episodes with a total of 341 as of the recording of this video that you can go back and listen to at your leisure. All right, so let's get into this video. So the products I have for you today are made by a company called SmallRig. Now you may or may not be familiar with them, but SmallRig is a company that was founded in 2013 that designs and builds complete accessory solutions for photography and videography. And some of the items they offer include camera and monitor cages, phone rigs, handles, tripod magic arms and monitor mounts, shoulder rigs, stabilizers, matte box and filter systems, lens control, also known as follow focus systems for video, lighting systems, power solutions, as well as microphones. But the products I want to talk to you about today are something brand new from SmallRig that have only been on the market in the last month or so. And it's these two items right here. Now this is the SmallRig cage for AirTag, and this is the SmallRig quick release plate for AirTag as well. Now this one's part number is MD4149 and this one's MD4150. Now what these products allow you to do is you attach these to your camera body and you can hide an AirTag inside them. Now the benefit of that is, of course, if you're out doing a shoot on location and you walk too far away from your camera, you're going to get an alert on your smartphone letting you know your camera's been left behind. If somebody tries to walk off with it, it's going to alert you as well. If somebody does steal it, it gives the police a way to track your items. Now, I do highly encourage everybody to have photography insurance, gear insurance especially. But if you're a professional photographer like myself, I also have business insurance with up to $1 million of coverage from doing real estate photography and stuff like that. All right, so let's get into these products today. The first one is the smaller of the two. And we're just going to take it out of the box here. And this is what it looks like. This is the front, and that is the back side. There's a little slot there that you can see, and there's two torque screws, one on each end of the item. Now the box does also include everything you need to mount it on your camera body. So we have a little Ziploc bag here. It has the Allen wrench for the large screw. It has two large screws, so you have a spare, and then we have the right angle Torx bit screwdriver as well. Now the torque bit screwdriver is okay, but I prefer to use one of my regular mini bit drivers just because I think it's a little bit quicker and easier. So we'll go ahead and put this one together for you and we'll show you exactly how it works. Alright, so as you can see here, I have my Fujifilm GFX50R, which already has a SmallRig hand grip on it to make it easier and more ergonomic to carry. It's an L bracket, so it has Arca Swiss across the bottom and the side. And I'm going to use the first AirTag device on my GFX50R. So let's just take these screws out here. Okay, now the lid comes off, and there we have the housing, and it does have some padded material here to keep from damaging your AirTag. So what we're going to do first here is we have to get one of the screws I showed you earlier to put inside this. So let me grab one of those real quick. Okay, so now we have the Allen wrench and one of the 1/4-20 screws, and we're going to pop the screw through this slot in the back of the housing like so. And then we're going to attach it to the side of the L bracket on my GFX50R. So we're going to anchor it on here. I'm going to use the center slot, or screw hole I should say. Oops, let me get it in there. And now that we have it tightened down, we can go ahead and install the AirTag. You do have to provide your own AirTags. You don't get them with the devices, with the mounts or plates or whatever you want to call them. So we're going to go ahead and pop the cover on, and then we're going to put the 2 screws back in. And now we have it mounted on the camera body right here, and we're good to go. The AirTag is inside. It's already been paired with my iPhone, so I'm good to go for this particular camera body and this style of mount. Okay, now the second one is an actual Arca Swiss style plate. So we open that up. There's our Ziploc bag with our Torx screwdriver and our Allen wrench. And then here's a bubble pack bag that has the Arca Swiss AirTag plate. You can see it's a beautiful little plate. It's got this metal bar that you can attach a camera strap to. The 1/4 20 screw is built in already, and it has 3/4 20 holes here, so you can still mount tripod plates separately if you need them. But this is an Arca Swiss plate, so it'll work with any Arca Swiss ball head without any problems at all. So let's go ahead and open this one up and put in the AirTag for my X Pro 3, and then put it on the X Pro 3. Alright, and we flip the cover off, and this is padded on the inside again to protect your AirTag, and it's padded on the inside here. So you just pop your AirTag in, put the cover back on, and then reinstall the 4 Torx bit screws. Okay, so now that we got the cover back on and all the screws installed tightly, now we can take our camera body, which this one also has a SmallRig plate or bracket on it already, a hand grip bracket. And I go ahead and install this and use the 1/4 20 hole that's on the L bracket, or hand grip bracket I should say. And just tighten it down. And there we go. So now we've got that on there as well. So we've got actually a double Arca bracket, because we have the hand grip bracket and this AirTag bracket. They're both Arca Swiss compatible, so it'll go right into any ball head, and we're good to go. Now the nice thing is, with the AirTag on your phone, you can now track it using the Find My app, and if it gets too far away from you, it'll notify you once you get so many feet away from the object that the object is no longer with you. So now let's go in here, and I'm going to find my X Pro 3. I'm not sure how well the screen's going to show up for you, but now I'm going to hit find, and I actually hid my X Pro 3 in a different area on our property here, so now we're searching for it. Alright, so for demonstration purposes, I just put the AirTagged camera, my X Pro 3, on my landscape trailer, and then when I get closer to it, it's going to notify me that it's found it. That's what this little circle is. And there we go. It'll even show you how close you are to it, and it shows me that it's right here. And there's my X Pro 3. So really handy to have the AirTags on your devices. Alright, so I apologize. The tracking functionality I wasn't able to demonstrate clearly, and that's because I'm at my home today, and my AirTags automatically don't notify when an item's left at the house because it's my home base. But trust me, when you're out and about, as soon as you get more than a few feet from your device, your phone's going to ding and say, hey, you left this behind. And then you can track it back if you can't readily spot it. So that's extremely handy. Now, as far as the AirTag devices themselves from SmallRig, the MD4149, the little round one, is made out of all machined aluminum and then painted black. Its dimensions are 40 by 36 by 16 millimeters. And then the larger one, which is also made from machined aluminum and painted black, the MD4150, is with Arca Swiss is 36 or 76 by 38 by 120 millimeters. So pretty decent compact dimensions. And then, like I said, this one, the Arca plate, also has the little metal rod here that you can attach your camera strap to or anything else that you might want to, which is extremely convenient. These devices are extremely handy to have, and I recommend that you pick some up. They're not super expensive. The small round one is $21.90 at SmallRig's website, and the larger Arca Swiss plate is $24.90. You can also get them on Amazon if they have them in stock on their Amazon store, and you can order them from B&H as well as Adorama. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on it, share it out on social media, and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when my next video drops. And I will see you all in the next one.